Good evening, good evening, good evening. Welcome to my channel, The Underrated Doctor. Yours truly, the number one grinder, one of the best kept secrets on YouTube, the best of the business. I'll be putting it down. Welcome to everybody. Respect my existence. Family, we gotta deal with it. We gotta deal with it. The title is In These Days, the Devil Still Corrupts Some People. I will explain. Yep, in these days, the devil still corrupts some people. Outside space, inside space. I'll be right back. Oh, let me read this first. Come enjoy a real conversation with the number one grinder. Us as the righteous one individually, let's make a change within ourselves and genuine being there for each other. We all we got. We all we got. Again, the title, In These Days, the devil still corrupts some people. I will explain. Again, going to get to it after the intro. Be back. Sorry about that, family. I had to take care of something. Good afternoon. Good evening. Welcome to my channel, Honorary Darkness. Let me read the people out before I continue. This is a serious thing. Gotta talk about this. Yo, brother TP, thank you for coming. Brother She, always thanks TP. Brother She, always thank you so much. Brother Bruce, always thank you. Heels in, long time I haven't seen you, family. Thank you for so much for always supporting me. Very much appreciate to you, brothers. Peace to y'all and your families. Sorry for the slip of the mind. I was just focused on what we're gonna talk about. Sister Foot Soldier, peace to you and your family. Brother God Nollywood, peace to you and your family. Yo, D Money, I ain't see you in a while. Thanks for coming. Shout out to you, man. Peace to you and your family. Thank you very much. Thank you so much because y'all could have been anywhere, but y'all took the time and be here. Very much appreciated. We'll read this. In these days, the devil still corrupts some people. I will explain. I should have said outside of space, inside of space. But you know what I'm talking about. Let me change this up, and then we're gonna get this going. Yes, we are. We're gonna get this going. Thank you from Brother She Stay Sleep to share this out. Please hit the like button and share it out and put some comments on it. Now, as we see, there's a lot of tricketing. Outside, as we know, outside of space, we know things happening, but I'm going to be focusing. I'm going to focus outside to space. Yes, I'm going to focus, but I'm going to tend to be leaning a little more inside these spaces, because there's a lot of worshiping in these spaces. There's quite a few people in this space, and I'm talking about men and women think that they God, that they think they should assemble of their own congregation. LaShawn, not into that. Just listen, not into that. And we see the corrupted minds, the conniving, the disrespect of each other genders. We actually see people being misled in these days. We also see people in the spaces being blackballed, all in of the devil leadership. We also see slandering. We also see underhanded. We also see some disrespect of each other life experience. And I'm talking about some. We also see greed. And I'm not talking about the financial, I'm just talking about human greed. No? Hold on, family. Call it back. Also, we see there are people that had this God in them. But when I'm talking about God in them, I'm talking about they consider themselves prophecy. They say they can call prophecies. No, you're not. What's good, homie? Thanks for coming. Peace to you and your family. I'm so happy to see you. And everything, the things that I'm saying, y'all seen it yourselves. Now, she Stacey has talked about my brother talking about the black man, the black devils. Yeah, we gotta include that too. But also, there are some women are devils too. Yes, yes, brother, you right. See, it goes one on the other. See, it doesn't. Only thing is the different of genders. That's all it is. But the sad thing about it, their congregation is winning. And they go to good channels to pollute they devilish. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. They have to come right back. One thing. So they had diluted certain spaces that are good because they want to push their devilish agenda because they don't have nowhere to go. Now I'm talking about men and women. But the sad thing about it, there are also good people in the spaces refuse to talk about. They refuse to stand up for what's right and within righteousness. I'm not afraid to do that. They just want to get along because who knows? The price they have to pay could be greater. Who knows? Maybe they got some over them. Maybe it could be anything. But the end of the day, okay? At the end of the day, we have to ask a question. Oh, I found this some on my laptop trying to get off. Okay. All right. So we have to ask this question. Are we going to stand in righteousness conveniently? Or we going to stay in this consistently all the time, even though at times we face trials and tribulations within ourselves, our loved ones, and even the associates that are in the midst of us. Because the number one, everything I'm saying, it goes for the number one grinder too. And see, because when you stand in righteousness, family, The devil used sometimes so-called people that they think that they believe in God, but they send them to come after you. That goes for men and women. And we have to pay attention to that. Especially if they had evil intent in them. Also, I'm talking about man or woman. It could be a family member. It could be a friend. It could be a financial associate. It could be somebody working with you. It could be etc. All above. We dealing with wicked, corrupt minds. And when that incorporate their heart, becomes corrupted. Evil intent is really surfacing. Like I said, the tongue could be very wicked if we instill of the wicked spirit within us. But it doesn't mean if somebody is disrespecting you, you have the right to take, you have the right to defend yourself. Not talking about that. You have every right to, especially you know that you're in the right. And also, we see in these spaces, they be in packs. It's like they come into the wicked cathedral. And they be in the chat like we in the chat. And they hear nothing but wicked coming through. But the ones like us in the chat that sees righteousness, we going to see for what it is, and we don't want to be there. Got you, LaShawn. So for me, while my late parents always instilled in me, never be afraid of another human being. Always stand up against society has pushed wickedness. Now there are some people outside of space, but especially inside this space, they feel see some of them think, oh, I'm wicked, I'm doing all this. Oh, it makes me strong. No, it makes you weak. Because what's going to happen after the devil finishes with you, push you aside. Next, like I've been saying my past on in different aspects, I say that in the past lives I be doing. Especially when I do live, I talk about spirituality in the past on Sundays. And but the sad thing about it, this wicked congregation is getting bigger. It's getting bigger and bigger. And you know when the church get big and bigger, right? They cannot hold like maybe 300. It grows to like 500, 600. They gotta build another one to hold more, right? That's how the space is. They get bigger and bigger. So they know they gotta hijack another channel or another space. And if that person, especially that content creator, if he or she is not careful, everything that you have done, wherever you do, wherever you talk about positive, wherever it is, it's going to be hijacked. And remember, I was talking about Konami, and that's when some of them said, yeah, I need to talk to you outside the space. I need to whisper something in your ear. I need to show you a little something. I need you. I had to understand you. I had to understand that you're going to be on my side. But as a person of righteousness, you have to say no. I don't want to be part of that, because that's when you become part of the devil gossip. And then you so deep in it, there's no way to come out except you gotta make the decision that you're going to get out no matter what. See, I'm talking to y'all like this because I used to be part of that. That I had to repent. Get back to things what I'm doing. Like I said again, look where I'm at right now. So it can be done. But why are you going to wait to that time to make up your mind? While at the same time they got some on you. So we have to understand that the devil is still corrupting people's minds. Some outside and inside. So there's someone that said, number one grinder, what is you talking about, man? What are we looking for? And I said, all you have to do just observe. Sometimes you need to be quiet, be silent. Keep your hearing clear and your visual clear too. Let me check this out. I'm back. But and all you do is just sit back. Because I had to hear it of a fellow content creator that I should know. But things happen. We forget, right? Sit back and just observe. And you will know everything about that person and their congregation. I did talk about when I did one of my series. I do YouTube cult leaders and followers. I did talk about some of it. I forgot which part it was, but I did talk about that a little bit. I'll probably jump in some of that as I proceed. But I really pay attention. Because sometimes when we see the ones in the chat, we probably think, oh, they probably know and stuff, but sometimes they just don't know. Because see, the way how they do it, see, they throwing this positive persona, right? And they want to cop their little behinds to this chat, to this chat, to this chat, knowing that you don't like this person, but you get along with the rest of them, and you want to put on a front that you really like. That's fake to me. And I know to y'all it's fake too. And I know that y'all be seeing these outside of space and even inside the space. You actually see how these people, how they worship them. Men and women. Some. They put them in this positive pedestal that they don't belong to have. They just there to corrupt and poison wherever what you stand for. Brothers and sisters, also they look for you to put something in the plate. But never, you never tell them. They never say thank you so much. I appreciate what you do. They just take it and keep on. Oh my God, the one and only, the sugar. I appreciate you here, brother. I thank you so much. Love you, bro. I love you. And what we going to do here, we going to dedicate this live to you, brother, for the safe recovery. And I want to thank you so much to always show me love, to be part of your family, talk about everything. Oh yeah, and you did miss New York. I did New York hip hop 2 days ago. But don't worry, I might do part two, and I will definitely let you know because I know you want to jump on it. But we're gonna dedicate this live to the one and only Curtis the Sugar Anderson. He talks about boxing, music, and everything. And then he have a he's fighting. He's fighting. So let's give him encouragement right now when I'm talking. Give him some encouragement because he needs it. All right? Over 55 is thank you. And also the devil be sneaking in and sometimes work on a certain gender of men and work on a certain gender of women. Worldly worship. Got good at it too. Now, let me say this. There's nothing wrong to critique the behavior and the ways, as our brother Go Professor has been saying. Always talked about behavior. So shout out the brother Go Professor. You know, I can tell you this, that when you deal with these people, there are some want to deal with them like delicacy. No, you gotta deal with them hard. You gotta no. They have to let you. We have to let them know that just said over 55 and say we're gonna put God first, no matter what. And anything to do with them, yeah, we gotta be careful with stuff, but we gotta stand up. That means that we gotta put God first of everything what we do. See, we have to understand in these days and nights, we have to be in God's presence. We have to be in God's priority. So God can help us to see what the devil is really all about. Are we imperfect? Yes, we are. But there are certain things we should not tolerate. Also, there are certain things that we should work on. Anything that deals with encouragement, we should stick to that. Hey, Afrocentric, how you doing? Thank you, sweetie, for coming. Peace to you and your family. Oh, I'm sorry, over 50 and fabulous. Peace to you and your family. And then anybody that comes in the way, salute. Kai Joy, thanks for coming. Glad to see you. And anything that deals the contrary to God arrangement, we don't need to be around it. And then we gotta understand too that there are some that sometimes we each of us goes our trials and tribulations. That is so true. There are sometimes that the devil could trick the ones that they think they believe in God and come after you. It can happen to all of us. Yes, it can. But if that person had malice in it, like I said, had malice in their heart, if they had a personal endeavor was getting you and they think about it all the time, they not practicing God's ways. The devil got to them. Man and women. Man or woman. Excuse me. So we have to understand that if they not willing to change, they part of the devil's family. We have to let him be. And no, pray from distance. Anybody, man or woman, that wants to destroy God creation, that has the corrupted mindset, that willing to put on this wicked camouflage outside the space, even inside the space, we should have no parts of them. We need to leave them in the corner as they were. They say, hey, number one grinder, this person I knew this person for a long time, but okay, this person a long time, but you show that person love, right? You have been there for them, right? But all through the years, God had given you signs that this person had never respect you as being a human being. It's all about getting what they want out of you and don't think nothing about it. And I'm talking about anything all above. That's outside. Even inside the space. You probably, I ain't gonna say you the hottest there on YouTube, but you hitting all angles, hitting boom, 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 positive. Bring it, talking about yourself. You give some PowerPoints. You bringing yourself out. Hey, people helping you enhance your channel. And you in this. You know what I'm saying? You in this, you putting God first and everything. You go over the presentation in your head. Sometimes you look. That's what I do. I look at the paper and stuff, or sometimes top of my head and everything. But you doing something right. But always that few haters trying to derail it. I'm telling you personal experience because as a content creator, it happens to me. Oh, he don't have enough subs. He don't have enough views. What is he talking? He don't knows what he talking about. What do you see in the number one grinder? He do what? Oh yeah, I hear it. I just don't say nothing about it because I be in the clouds. But what God had done, he put people in the space that believes what I do. As long as I put first, good. I'm not chasing the devil um glory because I don't need it. And just as us, we don't need it either. But that get back what I'm saying about almost 20 minutes ago. This is the congregation that the devil wants to assemble. He wants to put the people over them. And you see some of them trying to overtalk you, trying to outdo you. But we have to understand if we look at their life is not straight. They never want to let God change them. They always say, oh, I'm imperfect. You got to understand, you're not making the steps to better yourself, to assess in God's ways. And it's hard, it is. But you have to want to do it, right? Then you got the ones, the devil. They said, listen, there is a right. You could do it the right way, or you could do the wrong thing. No. There's a right way to do things or the wrong way to do things. Wrong way to do things, you keep on repeating yourself as unrighteousness. If you willing to do things the righteous way, it's the right way, right way, despite we imperfect. That's all I know. That's how it is. God has made me do my late parents as a man. I know what it is because I'm a man. I don't operate as a woman. I operate as a man, a heterosexual man. When I talk, yeah, that's going to be some bass in it. There's going to be some force in it. And when I stand for righteousness of any man that stands for righteousness, this is how it is. So anyone that we don't want to relate to God, this is what it is. You take it or you leave it. Now we go bring that to women that practicing God's ways. You stand up for what's right. You're very intact of your feminine. You stand up for your morals and convictions, right? And if that man is not willing to see for who you are, I'm talking as a heterosexual woman, you don't need to be bothered with the man. Period. Because what the devil want us to be, the devil want us be in the middle, but the devil want us end up be on the side. No. 3,000 degrees in the building. Salute to you, fam. Peace to you and your family. Always great to see you, brother. You keep up the good work too. But see, these are the people that we dealing with. Peace, bro. Thank you. So, how we navigate over it? Find like-minded ones that have the strong belief in God and talk to them. It could be anything, and have it. You can have fun too. You know, have fun. Yeah, I have fun. I had fun with Juan G. Juan G. Last night. Shout out to Juan G. And my brother Rashawn. We had a great old time. I mean, we talked about how to think that. Sorry, Joe, but we had fun tonight. So, and I needed that. I really needed that. So shout out to Juan G and my brother Rashawn. Thank you so much. But get back what I'm saying. Escotcha in the building. I like what you're doing. I like that. I got to get that game. I got to have some money though, man. Yeah, but okay. But when you come in, hit the like button and share this out. Hit the like button and share this out. And before I continue, if you have it, it's in the screen right there. Cash App, $ capital JT 53000. Also have PayPal.me / all in caps JT Black 53. If you could donate, that'd be greatly appreciated. Now, also, there's gonna be the ones who not want to change. That's not your problem. And I know sometimes we feel that when Wednesday they gonna come, that God gonna take care of them and all like that. It's not our place, But trust and believe, God will take care of them. And when we see it, say, "Oh, okay." Now, the thing is, they repent. Okay. Just keep on doing what you have to do. Keep on improving yourself. Keep on learning more about God. Keep on being around the people that loves you in God's love. Because the ones we talk about contrary, they want that devil up, but that devil don't love them. Yes, the bingo, karma, exactly, Joy. And when that karma hits them, woo! It's not our vengeance. We gotta understand, people. It's not our vengeance. We gotta understand that. And everything I'm saying goes for me too. Cause it's hard. Cause I want to come after that person trying to hurt me, man or woman. I'm coming. Also, we gotta understand the battles too. Sometimes you just gotta, you know. Sometimes you gotta let it go. And when we do that and we give it to God, God not gonna forget. You know? God is not gonna forget. Gonna take care of that. So any of us that do bad, pray to God about it. And God knows your heart and my heart. God gonna look out. But these people outside the space and inside the space, they not willing to change. Let them be. Let them be. You know, because at the end of the day, if you live by yourself or you live with your family, you got to keep that up, right? Got to stay alive, right? You got to do the next, and we talking about the deltas around the corner and it might be coming. So that means we want to be in the house. So we got to entertain ourselves. Like me, I live by myself. So I got to, keep myself spiritually uplifted and be around people that are spiritually uplifted too. And and I would encourage people, if you know that somebody that live nearby you, also they're a content creator, and that if they get their shots and they vaccinated, if you not feel comfortable, go to their house, meet up with them sometimes and talk to them, because these are the times that we're gonna need each other as we practice, that we don't want to be with the righteousness. Because there's more trials and tribulations that's coming. It's not going to get better, but we got to learn how to cope with it. Because these ones, the devil, they don't want to cope with it. Again, we are dealing with wicked people outside of space and especially inside of space. Let me say it again. We're going to dedicate this live to our brother Curtis, the Sugar Anderson. He's, you know, he's in physical therapy. He's going through a lot right now. So peace. So let's give him encouragement. He was in the chat. So let's give him encouragement. Okay, let's give him encouragement. Very important. Let's give him encouragement. So shout out to you. We dedicate this live to one and only Curtis the Sugar Anderson. Also, we know our loved ones that's in the hospital, right? That's fighting for their life. There are some that's lost. Like I lost my brother August 18th. My second oldest brother, I mean. So I'm going through a lot, you know? It's not easy. It's not easy. But if I believe in God, I got to put him first. That God loves me for me. Like how the family member, they ain't call me. The only one really consistently keep in contact with me is my niece. Now he can get me down. I can feel a certain way. Yes, I do. But I have to understand that God has assembled people that loves me for me. But there's nothing like get the encouragement from your family. There's nothing like it. But I have to understand God has assembled his family be around me. People that love me for me, that know what I bring to the table. Because when the grinder puts out, I puts out. If I give, I give. And sometimes when I give, I don't have nothing. But you help me. You hear what I'm saying? By y'all being here, you help me to be afloat. to still be in God's standard, not have nothing to be in corruption, not being corrupted. Okay? And that's what we have to be. We have to be on this level. The source have to be there at all the time. Even though we fall short, focus. Be in the source. Because the devil already made the source. It's wicked. Derail you. Camouflage you wherever the devil want to take you. Appreciate that. Means a lot. Means a lot. Because sometimes when we practice righteousness, we don't get the credit that we deserve. We don't. See, we can understand from your friends, working associates, or business partners. Yeah, you can do it, but family, But God wants us to work together. And sometimes, at times, it doesn't be that way. Because in their own way, they corrupted. And even sometimes outside the space and even inside the space, they turn on you just like that. But just understand, if they turn on you like that, they never really care about you. The devil got to them. Like I said before. They part of the devil family. They don't have horns. They don't have tails like this. But they have the wickedness inside them, so they are devils. And we got to stay away from them. Sometimes you can help a person out and they see you they see you as less than a human being. Talk about you. Talk about your worth ain't nothing. If you don't have that certain abundance, they don't want to be bothered with you. And all that you feel you just alone. What's the use to do this certain thing? And I ain't really getting out of it, but you are. If you take it, because I had to do it myself. If I had to say take it back like this, it's really see for what it is. God gave me the foresight to see who they are, and sometimes we don't know. They use and abuse you in every way you think of. Then in all levels, you don't hear from them no more, right? Then they want to put, oh, you don't want to be around me because I do it. No, I don't want to be around you because you disrespect me. You acting you on the devil's side. You trying to harm me. You disrespecting my existence. And you need to get dealt with. Sometimes you gotta let them know. And you got some that lives in a nice neighborhood, got a lot of money. They say, oh, I'm your friend, but they never think of you as a friend. I got these resources, but who cares? If it's not in priority, what God had put you in, it doesn't mean nothing. I'm not going to be here long. I'm going to get off. Just want to say a few things and to let you know that just want you to watch out for these things. And everything what I'm saying, it goes for me too. And the sad thing about it, these wicked people, they have kids, they raise them in this wicked way, and then they friends, and then they hurt their friends and stuff. And this vicious cycle is continuing. So we got to deal with that. I remember my late grandfather. We used to call him Pop. That's my late father's father. And he had saying, hey, listen, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. If that fool never listen and they stay that way, I don't care how old he get, he always a fool. He or she always a fool. And you know, to really think about it, you know, Papa Thomas is right. My late grandfather. And we call them devil fools. I hope that y'all enjoyed this. I just want to get this out. To watch out for these wicked people. And also the hope that I try to inspire y'all. I hope. I'm just wherever I have giving it to y'all. But let it be known, now I'm talking to the wicked ones outside of space, even inside the space. You can come after me. I want to get close because see, let me show. This is how you see this. Now this how my late fathers did. See, you get up in their face like this. You could come after me if you want. You can have all the abundance you want. You can have all the resources that you want. No matter if you're a man or woman. I'm still here. You still got to deal with me. Because God put me on this earth for a purpose. And you need to tell and let them know, family, you're a man or woman. I ain't nothing to play with. See, the devil wants to play with the minds. God wants to cleanse the minds. The devil trying to put evil tears in your eyes to be bitter. God got his ways to wipe it away and keep it pushing. The devil got his people walk crooked. But God knows as we are imperfect trying to walk in the straight path. See, I want to get close in case you don't want to say anything about the number one grinder. I'm right here. I ain't going nowhere. Just remember, you will lose. And that's you gotta tell them, family. You gotta tell them that. Some you don't have to tell them, but some of them you have to let them know. Yeah, the short. Over 50, I was going through spiritual counsel, so I was gonna take it off. Beautiful animated. Hey, what's going on? You been showing up lately? I don't know. I just messing with you. But that's what you gotta do. Welcome back, Lawrence. How you feel? And it's not about boasting about, oh, no one grinder. Yo, he's stuck. No, it's not about that. Cause see, yo, I'm that breed, yo. You know? Thank you, appreciate that. I'm that breed, you know? You're not, I'm from my parents. You can't count me out. I had a lot of things happen to me in my life, but I had to get back up, get back up, get back up. Because that's what the devil is trying to put you down, and he don't want you to get up. Nah, nah. Outside of space, inside of space. Now, y'all cannot tell me that I don't count. You cannot tell me I don't bring nothing to the table. Y'all cannot tell me that because I know. I had people tell me that respect what I do. No, y'all cannot tell me that. And my inspiration to y'all, bang. You be around fake people, you're fake. If you're willing not to change. But if you're willing to change yourself, want to be on righteous people, and you want to change your way, you're going to be greater. Because God going to bless you because God knows you don't want to be with the devil. You want to come where God is at. God going to help you. I know what it's like. Oh, you ugly. What woman wants you? Let me see what another one is. You can never get to my level. What's next? You don't know what you're talking about. What's next? Why are you with him? You know, see what's another one? Why you go to his channel? He ain't got nothing to offer. But I heard that from men and women. But look at me now. Of the A game, shout out to Brother Father's Time. I'm in the magazine. And shout out to the whole A game family. Thanks for the embracing. Thanks for the to appreciate the work that I'm putting in. Thank y'all so much. It's greatly appreciated. And even the ones in the chat, and even some in the space too. I appreciate that you holler at me back and let me know when I'm doing this right. And I appreciate that. And I appreciate that the times you hold me down. I'm talking about the ones that I know from outside, even the ones I know from inside. I want to thank y'all holding me down. I want to thank y'all so much to give me that constant encouragement. And everybody in the chat tonight, I want to thank you so much. Again, thank you, She Stays Sleep TV, to share me out. And please share this out. We as righteous, we gotta work together more to push each other, to push our stuff out, and even have conversations. And let me tell you some of your women you don't hear. I'm not talking about y'all. I'm talking about in the past here right now. Y'all don't have to like me. I really don't care you don't like me. And I'm not caping. And I'm not hating on women because I don't hate women. But I hear you talking that you hate men. And you're picking men out there. They are simps that cannot defend themselves. They not refuse to say anything. I don't care what you think about me. But the one thing you're not going to do, you're not going to disrespect me, and including men too. Especially, I know I'm on this earth for a purpose. And we all have to understand that. Tell them. You tell them. That's how my second oldest brother was, Paul. The one passed away August 18th. Now, you can't tell me what not to do. You ain't gonna tell me. You're gonna dress me the way you should. If you don't like it, stop. It's not about you think you better. No, it's not about that. You're not gonna play me like that because I'm not giving you this. I'm not giving it back to you like that. Nah, George in the building, the emperor of female bodybuilding, MM extraordinaire. What's going on, my brother GP in the building from Tar Heel State. Big O in the building. What's going on, Big O, brother Big O? Salute to you and your family, all rage page. Salute to you and your family. Cause I know I'm all that. Cause I'm a number one grinder, and I cannot be stopped. And y'all I can't be stopped. That's the way it is. I'm the one, yo. I'm the yo. I'm that one. God got my back. And that's the attitude we should have. Each and everyone, aspiration, that aspiring inspiration. Yeah, God got my back. Despite all my flaws and my imperfections, God got my back. And people, and you know what? And people have set me my flaws. As long as I keep on working at it, that's all what counts. Don't care what your wicked ones in this space. I don't care what you think about me. I don't care. Just remember, I don't care what you got, what army you got. I don't care what you had. You probably bruised me up, but I'm still here. You got to answer to that when you go against God's children. And that's inspiration, y'all. On behalf of my channel, thank y'all so much. I very much appreciate it. And this is the last. In these days, the devil still corrupts some people. I will explain. I feel like I said enough. Just understand that we gotta stay away from corrupted minds. Just understand, keep on doing what you gotta do. And even sometimes it feels like you're not pushing the meter that you should, but you are. Just stay, always says, be in God's course. We be all right. Thank y'all so much. I might come back tonight because I want, I want to have a little fun. Never know. I might come back tonight. I might. Never know. Might come back tonight. And if I come back tonight, it's gonna be want to have some fun, want to crack jokes and everything. Again, we dedicate this live to Curtis Anderson, better known as the Sugar. He was in the chat earlier. We please he was at rehab and getting his body straight and everything. And please pray for him because he's going through a lot. He's stopping here and see the number one grinder and us and everything. He was in the chat earlier, and I just want to let him know that we dedicate the live to him. Now I love you, bro. Love you too. I really do. You keep up the fine work. So on behalf of my channel, Donna Ray Darkness, yours truly, the number one grinder. And again, if anybody that wants to donate, Cash App is $ capital JT 53000 or paypal.me / all in caps JT Black 53 that you see flashes right there in front of you. And let's keep on being inspired. Until now, like I said, I might come back if you are. I might. It really depends how I feel. I said I might by 55%. Never know. I don't. But if I'm going to come back, it's going to be a panel discussion. We're going to have fun. I want to have fun tonight. Okay? Thank y'all so much. Very much appreciate it. Love y'all. Oh, boop, boop. Forgot. If any of y'all traveling right now, or you know somebody traveling, if you're traveling by yourself or in a group, please take extra safety precaution because we do not want nothing to happen to y'all because the climate out there is real and it's crazy. And we want y'all to be safe. Again, on behalf of my channel, the number one grinder. This one is Ghost. Stay blessed, you and your families. This one is Ghost. Stay